So I started doing this before I felt like I should record this. Deconning my well. I haven't done it in 2 years. Um, so first thing, I took the vent off. This is a vent. It's got some slits in it. Goes right here, threads in. I unthreaded it. I actually poured bleach in it and cleaned it out. Um, so that's the opening there, and obviously those wires go in there too. I guess you could use that opening. Um, so I poured 1 gallon of bleach. You know, you're gonna have to check with your own county DHEC governing official on the exact processes because it's a health concern. I'm just showing you what I did on mine. My well is over 500 feet deep. I'm up in the mountains, and so I dumped that whole gallon of bleach in that hole, and then the instructions for my county said then run water from the well into there, so that you're like, that's how you mix it up without wasting water out of your well. My well will eventually run dry. It's on like an underground spring, and then you got to wait a couple hours for it to get more water. Yeah, it's a big pain. Anyways, that's rare though. So I have one hose that goes somewhere else, and then I have this hose that's just for whatever use. So I just pour water. Sorry, doing this one-handed. I'm not here for the likes, so I don't care. So I'm just running well water back into the well. So it's pumping from 500 feet below, and I'm pouring that 500-foot deep water right on top of the water, and it's just all mixing in there. Mixing that chlorinated water up, bleach water. And yes, this is our drinking water. If you do this right, it's not going to hurt you. Your city tap water has chlorine in it. That's all it is. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a health official. Not any of that. So this is all at your own risk. You got to do all this fact checking for yourself. I'm just showing you what I do. So I already did that for a little while before I started recording. And so then you let that sit. The county DHEC paperwork will tell you how long to do each phase. And so I'm gonna just kind of let it sit, because if there's whatever, Ebola, whatever's in there, it's likely gonna decontaminate it, kill it. And then what you do is, after you've let that sit a little while, you go to your house and you run one tap. Like, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do my kitchen faucet, and you run it until you smell bleach, or it'll smell like a swimming pool of the water coming out. Once you smell that, then go to the next sink in your house. Do the same thing. Once you smell the chlorine coming out of your tap in your sink, stop it. Go to every single sink, every bathtub spout, and do the same thing, and then stop it. Because what you're doing is, now, once you've smelled chlorine coming out of each tap, now you know that you have chlorinated water sitting in every water pipe in your house. So not only are you decontaminating your well, you're decontaminating every water line and water fixture in your house. You can even do your shower if you want. You know, turn till you smell it come out the shower. And now you're letting water sit, chlorinated water sit in every pipe in your house. So so once you let it sit, I don't know, 30 minutes is probably all I'm going to do. An hour, you just let it sit. Then you open up your water at every tap. Now you're flushing out all that chlorinated water until it smells more normal. And I can't tell you what to do about your drinking water from your fridge, your ice maker. You make your own decision. I'm going to flush them all out. You know, if you have a whole house filter like I do, I'm going to take the filter out before I do it and change the filter afterwards, and make sure I rinse all the chlorinated water out. And then I know I've decontaminated my water lines and decontaminated my well. So at your own risk, just thought I would share what I'm doing. And these guys all say hi.